And welcome once again to another edition of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's the Masterwall Calvary Game of the Week, and we have got a good one for you tonight. It is a GIAA rivalry. Brookstone travels to Calvary Christian here at Steve Smithwick Court to take on the Brookstone Cougars. We're going to have the prayer and the national anthem. All right, they're going right into the starting lineups. We'll get ready to start this one. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. How's everybody doing this evening? Great to be back. I've been away for about 5 days. The Calvary starters: Ellie Stokes, Charlie Spann as well. How about Reagan Terry over there at number 20? Tori Griffin also. And then Kaya West, as Calvary is led by their head coach, Jonathan Norton. Brookstone starting five. We got Caroline Peak. We got Katie Brooks, Julie Ann Pyle, Sally Beck. And looking to see who that other starter is. Of course, Taylor Zedwicki. Brookstone led by their head coach, Taylor Britt, in her first year as Brookstone head coach. Brookstone comes in with an 8-8 record. Calvary looking for their first win of the season. Coach Jonathan Norton could tell you they got a young team, and they are looking to rebuild and try to build for the future, especially a team full of freshmen, a couple of eighth graders. One thing's for sure, they got athletes. Several of the members of the championship softball team. We get ready to start this one. Here we go. Underway. Brookstone wins the tip. It's Julie Ann Pyle on that baseline. Top of the arc over to Sally Beck. Driving the lane. That's Julie Ann Pyle. Brookstone with a 2-0 lead. West. And it's poked out of bounds. With it is Charlie Spann, leading scorer from last year. Baseline in the corner, Tori Griffin got it stolen. Katie Brooks coming up with a steal. Brooks being guarded. Beck over driving. Zewicki. Nice shot. It's 4-0. A quick timeout. Brookstone leading 4-0. You're watching the Masterwall Calvary Game of the Week. We are live from Steve Smithwick Court, and we'll be back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Back here at Calvary Christian. Steve Smithwick Court. Brookstone with a 4-0 lead. Goes out of bounds. This period brought to you by State Farm Carroll Purdue. Just underway here at Calvary Christian. This is their second meeting this year. Brookstone took the first meeting at Brookstone. Back over to Ann Pyle. Pyle. Passes. Zywicki. Deal. 3-ball. No good. And Calvary. Good defensive stop there by the Lady Knights. Here comes Charlie Spann. Across the timeline. Spann. We give over to West. Goes out of bounds. Brookstone ball. Another turnover for Calvary. Brookstone right on the doorstep of the playoffs in the GIAA, trying to sneak in, and they need to get some wins. Played Pacelli close on Friday. The two-time GIAA champions. And that goes out of bounds. Pyle driving, good. 6-0 is your score. Brookstone on top. Reagan Terry, backcourt. Ellie Stokes with it. Stokes quickly double, throws that one away. That's the fourth turnover by Calvary. Here comes Sally Beck. Zywicki passes and Pyle back over to Brooks, top of the key. Brooks and Pyle. Terry might have got called for the foul there. That'll be the first team foul for Calvary. There's a three-pointer by Ann Pyle. No good. Good offensive rebound. Kate Deal comes up with it. Zywicki, nice pass inside. Just could not finish. And then we got another foul. Definitely got to watch the fouls here. Inside is Zywicki, got it poked away. They're going to call another foul. Definitely got to watch out those fouls. Deal. And Pyle. Zywicki with the rebound. Nice pass. Over to Caroline Peak. And up and in. Zywicki makes it 8-0. Stokes. Bounce pass over to Spann. Spann got tipped away. He'll stay right here with Calvary. And it's stolen by Deal. Here goes Brookstone driving up and fouled. Kate Deal going to go to the line for Brookstone. Makes the first. She makes them both. 10-0 is your score. And back to Brookstone. That shot is off and goes out of bounds. 3:36 left to go here in the first quarter of this game. West driving, shot, and she gets fouled. Quite a few fouls here in this first quarter. And going to the line will be the 5'5" senior, Kaya West. First shot is no good. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Got a fantastic triple header tonight. Northside Harris County. We got Pike Road taking on Russell County. That shot is off. And here come the Lady Cougars. And Pyle. In the corner, and Pyle thought about the three inside to Zidwicki. Zidwicki puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by West. Poked away, stolen. It's 5 turnovers by Calvary. And yet another foul. And no good. Missed both. Offensive rebound, Zwicky up, no good. Rebounded by Peak. Poked away. Calvary ball. Span brings it up. Charlie Span. Driving. Pass. Oh, no, West, and it's good. There's been very long first quarter. There's been a lot of fouls. But we have had a top of the key. Peak. Caroline Peak off the mark. No good. All right, 2:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Calvary down 10-2. West with it. And she traveled. This quarter brought to you by State Farm. Carol Purdue, who's been a proud supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live from the very beginning, a proud supporter of the Phoenix City community for over 16 years. Appreciate Carol Purdue and her State Farm staff. That shot by Ann Pyle, no good. Up. Good rebound, jump ball. What do we got? Jump ball going back to Calvary. Good full court press by Brookstone. Gives that shot up and good. That is Graylin Smithwick coming off the bench for a shot. Deal. Top of the key. Stolen. Charlie Spann going coast to coast. Puts it up and in. 4-0 run for Calvary. It's only a 4-point lead for Brookstone. And Pyle. Over to Zwiecki, the post player. Nice pass inside, up and good. And that is to number 23, Charlotte DeMars. Another one of those reserve players for Coach Britt coming off the bench. Oh, look at it going coast to coast. Pump fake, and she got away. Yep, she did travel. Took too many steps there. And now Brookstone can try to hold for the final shot. Maybe. There's about 7 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
What do you got, Rich?
I got a lot. What do you got?
I knew you were ready to say that, Rich.
I was waiting for you. Thrift Behringer will be joining me in the second quarter. We've got to get his mic connected. Look at that double. Deal. Baseline. Deal. Nice pass to Zwiecki. Zwiecki saves it. Deal puts up a shot, and it's good. Kate Deal did not give up on the play. This might be the final play of the first quarter. West up and in. She's got 4 points. Kaya West. Here we go. Got to get it off. And that is no good. After one. Brookstone leading Calvary Christian 14-8. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here with Masterwall CEO C. Smithwick. They're one of our first sponsors. We didn't even know what sponsors were 4 years ago when I was doing this off my phone. Thank you so much, C, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Oh, it's something that was needed for so long in the Valley, and me with my history of being a coach and all. Love the support. You do a great job with that. Even when you were doing it on your phone, it was great.
I appreciate it, man. And again, we wouldn't be able to cover the 50 different highest schools and all the different sports without Masterwall and different businesses like yourself. But you're also a coach and now an award-winning author. We have Believer, Bulldog, and Coach. You can get on Amazon right now. You were the winningest basketball coach in Calvary history. What was the mindset behind writing this book?
Well, it's, I kind of treated it as a ministry, and I treat our business as a ministry. Loved what I did as a coach, working with those young guys and trying to set an example and point them in the right direction, and kind of do the same thing with business. So, you got to build it with a lot of good people around you, the right support group, and once again, I call it a ministry because that's the way I see it.
You can get this award-winning book right now on Amazon, and it's going to tell the whole story of C. Smithwick from being an award-winning coach and a Hall of Famer and having the court named after him and then building this incredible business. I can't wait to dive into it, Coach.
Good. Hope you enjoy it. It's about never giving up. So that's what a coach needs to know. It's what an entrepreneur needs to know.
The name of it is Believer, Bulldog Coach, right now on Amazon. And thank you again to C. Smithwick and Masterwall for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Thanks for having me.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the Owners Talk Show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
And we are back. Start of the second quarter. Calvary with the ball, trailing 14-8. And we got a stoppage in play.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
No, we're And welcome back. It's 16-8. Brookstone on top here in the second quarter. Rich Aldridge and Thrift Behringer.
You better say Rift.
How you doing?
Going good, Rich.
Well, here we go.
Hey, listen, Calvary's had a tough year this year, man. We know that. And Coach Norton knows that. They got a young team. They're establishing themselves for a team in the next couple of years to be reckoned with. But this is a winnable game for them. Brookstone also playing good basketball. Coach Britt's team 500, trying to make the playoffs. Julianne Powell's been great. Taylor Zawicki down low. She can score, and there she is. Down low pass. Lays it up and misses the lay.
Out of bounds.
Rich, back to you. Yeah, we're hearing echoes. Everybody that's listening out there, we're going to try to get this fixed here in a second. Still hearing an echo a little bit. But we hope that you don't hear one. As we're live, we're on the main page.
Yeah, I don't think the echo. I think we're just hearing it.
I'm worried.
All right, here we go.
So I am just hearing things. I apologize about the Rich.
There
We're going to take a
is-
timeout.
There is no echo.
I'm gonna stop sabotaging Richard's broadcast, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna try this again. It's the Masterwall game of the week here at Calvary. Brookstone up by 8 on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Be right back after this.
Hello, everybody.
What's up,
This is
everyone?
DJ
Rick
Jones with the
Behringer here,
Sports
and I am
Vision's
with
morning
Terry
show for the
Johnson and
best
Terry
in
Johnson
local,
AC,
regional,
one
and
of the
national
first
sports
sponsors
news.
I ever had
Weekdays
when
from
I started
6
this
a.m.
endeavor
to 9
over
a.m.
4 years ago when I was doing it off my phone. I want to say thank you so much for believing in our vision of being able to serve the community, shine a light on all these athletes, all these programs. And Terry
You
Johnson,
can find the
AC,
Sports Vision
they've been
Morning
serving
Show
for over
on
40 years.
Facebook,
Home,
YouTube.
auto,
Also,
life,
you can listen to us on
church.
Apple
Terry
and
Johnson,
Spotify by
my
typing in the
family,
Sports
and me
Vision Morning
specifically.
Show.
He's my
And
insert agent.
download the
Thank
Sports
you so
Visions
much
radio
for
app right
Thank
now
you, Rick.
in your
I
app
appreciate
store
the
today.
opportunity you gave me 4 years ago to come on board and to be an initial
We
sponsor
are
with
the
you.
only live and local
it's just
sports
been
talk show
a
in
good
East
association
Alabama,
with
West
you.
Central Georgia.
And welcome back here to Steve Smithwick Court. It's 5:42 left to go. Calvary Christian trailing Brookstone 16-8. I mean, this has really been Brookstone doing their thing all season, just fundamentally sound team. Calvary, a young team, just trying to get better every single game. That got poked away. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Deal for a long three, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Zidwicki. She misses it. Meg McPherson, who yeah, we apologize for that. I missed that shot. I don't know what happened. But, yeah, we were muted. Just trying to work out the kinks. Don't forget, we got the boys' game coming up. Thurp Behringer will be on play-by-play. I could focus on producing.
We're going to get through it.
We will get through it. That's basically when you're rusty, you just got to come in and just
Sometimes
work out the
it's
kinks.
sometimes it's a humbling moment.
Well, and also swapping out cameras too. That's probably the most challenging thing.
We humble and we get better.
We got the broadcast off in time, but we had to swap out cameras.
All right. Calvary's got to get a shot up here, Rich. They're only down 10. Somebody's got to get a good-looking shot up.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Charlie Spann, who she really came on strong last year. I think that's the player that's got to get going if you're Calvary.
Right?
We got Charlotte Demars coming in for Brookstone. 18-8, 10-point lead for the Lady Cougars. Inside to Demars, Zewicki, little step up, rattles in and out. Zewicki gets her own rebound, no good, and we get a foul once again with 4 minutes to go. And Zewicki is going to go to the line. She misses the first. She makes one of two. It's an 11-point lead for Brookstone.
Great job.
Brookstone back in for the full court press. Driving that is Ellie Stokes. Stokes on the baseline, guarded by Zidwicki. Nice pass inside to Reagan Terry. Stolen by Ann Pyle. A lot of familiar faces from that championship softball team.
You know about them, Rich.
Oh, they won
won
the state championship. Zidwicki. And, that was almost
What
an
happened?
and one. Well, that was a foul by Kaya West. Going to the line will be the post player, Taylor Zidwicki. One player that was a huge contributor from last season. I know.
They're here. They just walked in the building.
Yes, they are. One player that is missing, because I think she's focused on volleyball, is Carson Galligan. But was
Galligan's not out there this year, and that was a big – it's got to be
leading points leader.
Yeah, and she was a good
rebounds.
ball player last year, Rich.
Yeah, no question about it. And I think if she didn't get injured in that district tournament game against Westfield School, I think Brookstone had a shot at beating Westfield School and facing Pacelli in the area championship or district championship. I keep forgetting GIAA does district championships. McPherson off the glass and in.
That's a great off the glass, Rich.
McPherson gives Brookstone the 21-8 lead. Coming up with it is Torrey Griffin.
That's out of bounds. That's a turnover.
Stokes with 3:17 left to go until the half. Got to go ahead and get it in, and let's see if Brookstone can continue extending their lead.
What are you doing here?
Well, Ann Pyle, he's running the point guard. She's dealing with this 2-3 zone, and Calvary is just disciplined as they were able to break that one up. Nice job by Torrey Griffin getting the jump ball.
That's James Brown. Saw him
James.
last night. Richard, refereeing Carver and Pacelli.
I tell you.
How about that game last night, Rich?
Yeah, yes, sir. Come
People
on
are
now.
still talking about it and couldn't believe that you weren't in attendance, man.
Wow. Really? I did not think. You did such an amazing job calling that game by yourself.
Yeah, but it's a Thrift and Rich. On a game like that, you know
a
it's
game
huge.
like that, yeah, I definitely wanted to be there, but I had family obligations. But next time.
Next time. And guess what?
Next time.
We got some big things coming up here in the near future.
Next time, that's right.
You got GIAA state championships, Rich. You ready for that?
Ready and rock and roll.
You may be in Tift County.
Maybe. Won't be the first time I've been to Tifton. It's out of bounds. 2:36 left to go here until the half. Brookstone, Calvary. Once Calvary joined the GIAA, this was a rivalry just as big as Brookstone and Pacelli, in my opinion. These two schools, two private schools in the northern part of Columbus. There's a lot of just tradition. And
what do you see from this
you
new
see,
rivalry between these
rivalry.
two? And let me give you my 411, Rich, and then I want to get your opinion on it.
Well, yeah,
Brookstone Pacelli, that's the rivalry.
it is.
And Calvary's trying to establish themselves, but it's become a three-headed monster. Now, obviously, I'm not saying Calvary Pacelli or Brookstone Pacelli. I mean, Brookstone Calvary is ever going to be Pacelli Brookstone.
No,
but
not at all. Not at all.
These schools don't like each other. There's some region. There's some trash talking.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Love watching it.
Yeah, DeMars with a big rebound, but that's going to be a foul on Calvary with 2:03 left to go. And they don't necessarily play for a jug, but this is still a rivalry. And I think that we've got to come up with something they could play for in football. Definitely. I'll tell you, that was a credible game last year. All right, well, McPherson in the baseline over to Deal. Now Deal can shoot. Gives it over to Camille Hargrove. Deal quickly doubled inside to DeMars. No good.
Yes,
How about
nice.
McPherson?
That is
Right place, right time.
Nice job there, attacking the glass, laying it up and in, moving the ball, doing a good job on the glass.
Gives it over to Griffin. Torrey. Bounce pass. That's inside to Terry. There we go.
Good pump fake.
Belgram, or Smithwick rather. Bounce pass in to Terry, to Griffin. It's Charlie Spann driving.
Span's got to lay
Stolen.
that up there, Rich.
DeMars, coast to coast. Lost it.
Oh,
And
foul.
Yeah, foul. 1:01 left to go here until the half. We try to get things situated here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Rich, you have a good weekend with
So
the family,
much.
man?
Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
gone for a while, man. How you been?
Pretty good weekend. I enjoyed
People
it.
ask all the time, where's Rich? Where's he
Yeah.
been? Why haven't we heard from him? Where was he on the show?
Where's Rich?
He wasn't at the holiday showcase.
Where's Central? Where's Rich? That's what the conversation they come up with. All right, that's rebounded by Calvary. Terry.
What are you seeing, Rich?
Span back to Terry. Well,
because right now
Brookstone
it's a 15-point game.
Brookstone forced another turnover.
That's kind of been the Achilles heel so far.
Really
Rich.
has. All right, Deal. Swings it over. Beck inside to McPherson. Oh, got it ripped away.
Good job, Reagan Terry.
Yeah, what a steal by Terry. And then another turnover. Got to take advantage if you're Calvary.
Yeah, exactly. You
got
to.
All right, 24 seconds left to go into the half. Deal inside to DeMars. Nice pass inside Sally Beck.
Nice.
How about that shot by Sally Beck?
That's a little hollow action. Get the ball, the elbow, cut baseline, find the open cutter, lay it up and in. Good basketball play by Coach Britt and her Cougars.
You must have played basketball, Thrift. Yeah, it was good analogy on that play, Thrift. I love it. All right, we're at the half. Brookstone leading Calvary Christian 25-8. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
That's Rich.
Yes, sir. Come on now. Halftime. We'll be back.
Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here with Masterwall CEO Steve Smithwick. They're one of our first sponsors. We didn't even know what sponsors were 4 years ago when I was doing this off my phone. Thank you so much, Steve, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Oh, it's something that was needed for so long in the Valley, and me with my history of being a coach and all. Love to support it. You do a great job with that. Even when you were doing it on your phone, it was great.
I appreciate it, man. And again, we wouldn't be able to cover the 50 different highest schools and all the different sports without Masterwall and different businesses like yourself. But you're also a coach and now a award-winning author. We have Believer, Bulldog, and Coach. You can get on Amazon right now. You were the winningest basketball coach in Calvary history. What was the mindset behind writing this book?
Well, it's, I kind of treated it as a ministry, and I treat our business as a ministry. Loved what I did as a coach, working with those young guys and trying to set an example and point them in the right direction, and kind of do the same thing with business. So, you got to build it with a lot of good people around you, the right support group, and once again, I call it a ministry because that's the way I see it.
You can get this award-winning book right now on Amazon, and it's going to tell the whole story of C. Smithwick from being an award-winning coach and a Hall of Famer and having the court named after him and then building this incredible business. I can't wait to dive into it, Coach.
Good. Hope you enjoy it. It's about never giving up. So that's what a coach needs to know. It's what an entrepreneur needs to know.
The name of it is Believer, Bulldog Coach, right now on Amazon. And thank you again to C. Smithwick and Masterwall for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Thanks for having me.
And welcome back here to Steve Smithwick Court. Start of the second half coming up. Here we go, underway. And Calvary with the basketball. Charlie Spann with it. Long two-pointer is no good in Brookstone. Coming up with the rebound. There we go. Come on now. Inside, Zawicki, Deal, comes up with it.
Uh-oh, good defense by Spann.
Turnover, Charlie Spann, good turnover. Charlie Spann, who leading scorer from last year. Obviously, she, as an 8th grader, was the floor general that just kept things afloat. It was a tough season last year. As West. Blocked,
what
but it goes
a move by West.
And she has got 6 points.
That's a big-time move there by West, Rich.
Big time. I'm impressed she's got 6 points.
Calvary needs more of West.
Long
How
to Pyle.
She can shoot it, man. I'm telling you. Julianne Powell can play.
28-10. Largest lead of the game for Brookstone. Charlie Spann bounced past to West, and she traveled. Kaiha West with another Calvary turnover.
I've been having fun, man.
Yeah, Brookstone ended up winning. Actually, both contests last year, Brookstone won, and they won the one up at Brookstone couple of weeks ago. Poked away. Spann fighting for it. We got ourselves a jump ball. .6:13 left to go here in the third. Coming up next, we got the Calvary boys and the Brookstone boys. Deal's going to Go ahead and reset.
Yeah,
it.
where are you going with this ball right now if you're Brookstone?
I think Taylor Zidwicki. She's that post player down low.
How? That's blocked.
Yeah.
But right
Zidwicki
in Zidwicki's
up and
hands.
she gets fouled. All right. So that's exactly where I would go. Taylor Zidwicki.
You were right about that, Rich.
Yeah, she really needs to just be that post player for Coach Britt. When you talk about this Brookstone team that trying to get a playoff spot, they're right on the outskirts.
Right there.
Right
like,
there.
I'm talking about
They're
super
right
close.
there. Well, they are ranked 13th, and only, 12 teams make the playoffs?
Yes.
So the leading scorers for Brookstone on the season, Julianne Pyle, 12.9 points a game. Taylor Zidwicki, 9.3. Caroline Peak with 5.7.
Who else?
Who else? Katie Brooks with 4.8. DeMars has got 3.4. Meg McPherson with 2.4. Yeah, we're pretty much drawing straws after that. You know, you're looking at the stats and just breaking down the entire stats. Hey, we got a game underway on our Gas Live page.
Yeah, we do.
Russell County Pike Road.
Harris County's underway.
Harris County. And that's
North
also
side. You want to see a fun game?
North side and Harris County.
Check that out on what?
On Kutsu Sports.
And?
How about, and Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Don't ever forget that, Rich. Don't ever forget that.
Come on now. Come on. Stolen by Ann Pyle. Up. No good. Oh, what a steal by Deal. And Pyle for three. Off the mark. Coming up with it, Caroline Peak. Oh, man, they got to get more of her going. Caroline Peak, third on the team in scoring. It's had a quiet night. Brookstone with a 20-point lead. Charlie Spann driving. Nice pass. Corner. Shot is off by Tori Griffin. Here comes Ann Pyle. Pyle misses the shot. Peak up, no good. Beck, foul. And going to the line will be Sally Beck. Obviously, this has been a tough year for Calvary Christian. 0-11, trying to get their first win of the season. A team that was one of the top teams in the gaps. In fact, they went to the Final Four a couple of years ago. They've lost great players like Lily Miller and Michaela Reed, and they've had, they had a coaching change. Coach Jonathan Norton, this is his second year as the coach. But they're just trying to build a foundation. But a young team with mostly freshmen and a couple of eighth graders. 4:40 left to go here in the third. It's going to be Calvary ball. Definitely got to get something going here. Nice to see the student section for both teams as we expected. Yeah, Zidwicki and Peak going to sit out, and hopefully there's off the inbounds, and what a play by Reagan Terry. Maybe Calvary can take advantage of the two post players being out. Look, Brookstone's going small here. Brookstone inside. Well, McPherson is the post player. Yeah, I think she can definitely be that rim protector for Brookstone. I just want to see a Meg McPherson block shot. I just want her to interchannel her Tobias Tolbert and just swat one, because she definitely is one of those defensive specialists for Coach Britt. It has had a huge impact coming off the bench. And Pyle off the glass and in. And that was off the inbounds play as well, Thrift.
Big move there by Ann Pyle. I've been impressed.
That was a basketball
Richard,
move.
I really have been. Have you?
I have definitely been impressed. That's going to be Ellie Stokes. Back out to Terry. Back to Stokes for three.
Stokes.
Ellie
Big
Stokes.
time shot by
Big
Ellie
time.
Stokes.
Money. buckets.
And a timeout.
I tell you what, Calvary's making this game interesting. It's 32-15. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. 3:59 left to go here in the third on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Back here at Calvary Christian Steve Smithwick Court. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's the Masterwall Calvary Game of the Week.
Huh?
Yes. Brought to you by Masterwall. Come see them up in Midland. Steve Smithwick, Grant Smithwick. I live up in Midland. I saw him like in the Midland Commons on his lunch break. Obviously, yeah, putting two together. Hey, it works for Masterwall. Oh, what a three by Ann Pyle, as I was talking about.
And Pyle's knocking him down, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that's a good shot by Ann Pyle.
Good night.
Julianne with just
Charlie Span, and
great
there's a
ball.
block by Zewicki. How about the rejection by Taylor Zewicki, but that's going to be a foul. Charlie Span is going to go to the line.
Rich, let's talk about this boys game coming up. Give me some thoughts, keys. What are you looking for?
Well, you remember last year, both contests were very close. They even played in the region tournament. You remember when Dylan Terry took over that overtime? Well, we expect this game to come down to the wire. I mean, you talk about
20-point win, though, last week. Calvary at Brookstone.
Big win for Calvary. That was a game they needed. Calvary wants to try to prove that they are the number 2 team, well, definitely in this district. They want to try to get that second seed, but we could be talking about maybe having a favorable seed getting into the playoffs. And that shot is up by Charlie Span. A good steal. And she's able to get the shot. It's 35-18. And that's really what you like to see with this Calvary team, just continuing to improve, continuing to get better. And they got some good players, and the future looks bright for Coach Jonathan Norton and the Calvary Lady Knights. And Pyle gets an open screen, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Zewicki off the glass and in.
Zewicki does a great job keeping it up high
Post
and
player.
finishing.
Yeah, she is definitely your typical post player for Brookstone. Ellie Stokes quickly doubled. Back out. Three-pointer by Span, no good. And how about Ann Pyle getting that rebound, trying to go coast to coast. Gets it slapped out of her hands, and we got 2:25 left to go here in the third quarter. And your score is 37-18. Brookstone with the ball. Zewicki off the inbounds, no good. Rebounded. Hargrove gets it ripped away by Reagan Terry, and here comes Calvary. The Calvary Lady Knights, Charlie Span. And that shot is off the mark by Griffin. And back to Brookstone. Yeah, when I was thinking about that team 2 years ago that made the playoffs, that was their last year in the Gaps. They lost to the Keens Academy in a heartbreaking overtime game. But they had a very good team with Lily Miller. They had Karstoffen. They had Anna Norton. Of course, they had Michaela Reed. I mean, that was a very good team. And I think that was Jonathan Norton's first year. So this is actually his third year coaching. So just want to clear that up. We've been covering Calvary basketball for, about 4 years now? Nice crossover there by Charlie Spann.
Yeah,
Almost
we
got it
have, man,
ripped
and
away.
it's been fun. Remember, Tyler Freeman's back. He scored 50.
The return of Tyler Freeman.
What do you know about Tyler Freeman?
I completely forgot that. I saw that he is back on the roster. That happened 2 years ago.
Rich, were you there for that game?
I was there for that.
I don't think you were there for that.
Like Brian Williams, I was there.
Did you make that call?
Yes, I did.
I think you were on the call for that, weren't you, Rich?
Yes, I did. Charlie Spann, oh, got it.
You called that game.
The 50-point game.
2023.
And I heard
50 points.
I heard he's back, and he had, 15 points against Harris County yesterday?
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it. There's a long three-pointer on the back of the iron attempt there by Ellie Stokes. Shot up, no good. Nice rebound by Reagan Terry, and that's going to be another foul with 1:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to thank our presenting sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Coca-Cola, and the Houston Clinic. To the line, Reagan Terry, who's only a freshman. Another integral part of that championship softball team led by Coach Jeff Halstead. We were there at South Commons. They defeated Strong Rock. Now, I was talking to Coach Steve Smith, the athletic director. You know, baseball is just around the corner, Thrift. I know the Calvary baseball team is excited about this upcoming season. Nice pass inside. That's Caroline Peak. 39-18 is your score. Ellie Stokes. Double. Back over to Terry. Span. Open lane. Corner. Three by Smithwick. Rebound. No good, but a rebound by Charlie Spann. Smithwick now with it. Spann in the corner. Almost stolen by Deal. Back out. Charlie Spann's going to let one fly. No good. Rebounded by Terry.
No.
That is no good. Tori Griffin rips it down. Here comes Ellie Stokes. Stokes gets it swatted away by Zinwicki. Taylor Zinwicki just led up there. I thought she was going to take it all the way, but that's up and in by Caroline Peak, who's got going so far in this 6 points in the second half.
Nice job by Caroline.
For Caroline Peak. Smithwick. Good steal there by Taylor Zinwicki. And now Kate Deal. 7 seconds. Got to get it off. Deal. Got to shoot it. Bounce pass. Peak. And it's good and it counts. Caroline Peak. 8 points. That last one at the buzzer. It's 43-18. Brookstone on top over Calvary. Back after this as you're watching the Masterwall. Calvary Game of the Week. Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Steve Smithwick Court on the campus of Calvary Christian. Calvary with the basketball. Griffin, bounce pass into Charlie Spann, trying to save it. Goes out of bounds. And Brookstone ball. And Pyle. Up and a foul. And Julianne Pyle is actually, not going to go to the line. That was a non-shooting foul. And Pyle, three-pointer, no good. McPherson with offensive board. McPherson off the glass. Span ripping down that rebound. She was trying to split the defenders. And we get another jump ball coming up. 43-18 is your score. Brookstone ball. Kate Deal gonna inbounds it. Driving, puts up a shot off the glass and in. That is Charlotte DeMars. Griffin over to Span. Charlie Span, bounce pass inside to Smithwick, and that's going to be a foul. Smithwick going to go to the line. Don't forget, we got the boys coming up next.
By the way, Richard.
Yeah?
This was sent to me. We appreciate Richard Holdridge and all what he does and his services for not only the military but for covering this area.
Oh.
He'll be retiring January the 28th. And Big Rich, we appreciate you here from Georgia Alabama Sports Live, from this community. We say thanks.
Well, I appreciate that.
Thanks, Rich. Calvary Baseball is also looking for a coaching opportunity. Calvary Baseball is currently seeking a high school assistant coach for Steve Smith. Coaching experience and flexibility. All inquiries go to Coach Steve Smith at SteveSmith@CalvaryKnights.com. And we know this from experience. That's one of the top programs in the state, Rich.
No question about it. They are one of the top teams in the GIAA that actually took 2 out of 3 against the state champions.
Think about that.
Think about that.
They only lost one series all year, and it was the Calvary.
Yeah, that's going to be a backcourt violation. Yeah, we don't have an official word, but we know what's coming up in a couple of weeks. High school baseball. You know that they're going to start to practice pretty soon. I gotta see when they're allowed to practice. I know that they're chomping at the bit. They want to get out there. I know it's been cold. Deal inside, and that's stolen by Ellie Stokes. And Span comes up with it.
6 minutes remaining here, Rich.
Charlie Span swings it over to Smithwick. Smithwick driving the baseline.
That's
going to be a foul.
They're going to say
out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to call that on an offensive foul.
They're calling an offensive foul. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. There's been a lot of fouls called in this game through. Yeah, the boys are scheduled to play at 7:30. And just from the looks of it and the way this game's going, might be a little bit of a delay. They're going to try to get number 32, Mackenzie Byers, checking into the game for the first time. Span. Smithwick for 3, no good. That's going to be rebounded by Hargrove.
Good D.
Stolen by Charlie Span.
Charlie's played good tonight, Rich.
Yeah. Nice pass over to Smithwick, back over to Span. Little bump check there by Deal. I think she was going for the steal. 4:58. Yeah, Deal's going to take a seat. I don't know if that is her 5th foul, but she's definitely going to take a seat in foul trouble. It's going out of bounds. Back to Brookstone. Calvary going to drop this one. They're going to go to 0-12. Is there?
Nice pass.
Peak. How about Caroline
That's a great
Peak?
pass, Rich. Us all day.
Caroline Peak's got 10 points all in the second half. And it's a 30-point lead for Brookstone. Calvary's next game will be on the road in Stockbridge, taking on Community Christian. Their next district game is going to be at the Land next Tuesday against Pacelli.
But Brookstone's going to go to 9-8. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Brookstone.
Don't sleep on Brookstone. I think when the new GIAA rankings come out, they might sneak into the playoffs.
By the way, you can check out the new rankings when, Rich?
On Inside the GIAA on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Brand new show.
It's back.
It's back every week. Breaking down those new
We're
rankings.
back.
And this, by the way, this is a GIAA game. So if you want to know more about the GIAA, just watch that show. Long two. Peak and Span end up fighting for it, and it's going to be a jump ball, going to go back to Calvary.
Let's talk about that boys game again, Rich. Set the stage for the watchers right now on what's to be expected for the big-time matchup.
Obviously, we got first-year coach.
Calvary boys.
We got first-year coach
Coming
LJ.
up
Hi. Stokes. Span. Oh, that was blocked.
We're going to
That
talk
was a nice
about that in
block
just
by
a minute.
Ann Cochran. All right, so we got first-year coach LJ Billingsley.
You know LJ.
Who's taken over for Carl Ivy Jr., who is now a coach at Columbus State.
But LJ was on the staff.
He was on the staff.
Last couple years.
I mean, and you look at, like, they've got players like Sam Weil, Charlie Peak, Savon Kelly, A.J. Smith, Steely Helton, Reed Adams. And the one thing about Brookstone, they are a team that competed with Pacelli's. That's in. That is number 11, Ann Cochran. 52-19. That was a three, by the way.
That's a good shot by Ann.
Ann Cochran. Big-time three. We got another jump ball. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got more action this week. Boy, it's great to be back. You know, I took a 5-day break. I don't know what I could do with myself.
Texting me left and right.
I was down in Foley, Alabama.
Rich? What's going on with Rich?
I was down in Foley, Alabama. I was so tempted to call Foley Fairhope basketball because we are Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And I know people in Foley.
By the way, the hotel I was at, just walking distance from Foley High School where Julio Jones played football.
And Julio, you talk about a player that could play.
Oh, yeah.
Julio Jones. Julio Jones. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's another jump ball going back to Calvary. 2:58 left to go. 2:38.
Who was that made that call, Rich?
Well, that would be Eli Gold.
It was not Eli.
Really?
That was actually Vern Lundquist.
Okay. Well, I was thinking of the radio broadcast.
Well, you thought
But
wrong.
I tell you, there's some powerhouses down in the Mobile area. Saraland, Fairhope, Baker, Mary Montgomery, Spanish Fort. I was just in awe. And by the way, I drove by Coastal Alabama, where CVCC plays them, over in Bay Minette. I'm telling you, when I take these road trips, I recognize, like, places.
We recognize them. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking Do you need a live streamer? Georgia Alabama Sports Live's got you covered.
Thrift and Rich,
They got
Rich
a
and
jump
Thrift,
ball.
just having fun. Having fun.
Having
man.
fun. Taking names, too.
Taking names.
And having fun.
Swing
All right.
it.
They go. Gudger. New player in for Brookstone. That is Blakely Hayes. And oh, the finger roll by Hayes.
Are you kidding me?
I gotta say, is that
wow.
the
What
younger
a move.
sibling? Is that the younger sibling of Jack Hayes?
That is the
I had to know.
youngest daughter of Jack Hayes and
Jack
the
Hayes,
little
okay.
sister of AJ Hayes.
AJ Hayes, okay. I thought.
Rich, we're going to get the names right, but you're
I
right.
know. I know. The Hayes last name sounded familiar.
NAIG2, big-time supporters of us. Thank you, Jack, and
Thank you,
AJ
Jack
and Blakely.
AJ. AJ's actually what on the
Wrestling team, and he may win state. And he played on the football team. He was an all-state defense.